Yo, what up? We back with another edition of Sports Betting with Wes. And today, before we get into our tickets for tonight, we're gonna talk about our last night's tickets. Wasn't the best night for Wes. A lot of things did not go as planned. But first, we're gonna talk about what did go as planned. Starting off with the Dallas and Cavaliers game, covered that over 239.5 spread that I said. Like I said, Bucks covered that -5.5 to the Pacers. Like I said, actually won 123 to 134. 76ers covered that +8.5 to Portland. Like I said, who the hell was Portland to be giving away 8.5? 76ers actually won 103 to 109. Cat covered that double double. Like I said, and Sacramento covered the -3 to Utah, actually winning by 5, 111 to 116. Like I said, as far as what did not go down, like I said, OKC did not cover that -8 to the Timberwolves. They won 103 to 116. I'm sorry, OKC did not win. The Timberwolves won. But OKC had a -8 to cover, and they did not. Detroit did not cover that -3 to Toronto, and they lost 108 to 119. The Cavs did not cover that -14.5 to Cleveland, and they lost 130 to 120. And New York did not cover that -14.5 to Golden State. They only won by 3, 107 to 1010. So now let's talk about what's going to happen tonight. First, we got Orlando getting 2.5 points to Atlanta. And I like Orlando. Um, the over and under is 230.5. I'm going to bet on the over. Next, we got Portland giving up 10.5 points to Brooklyn. And even though I always feel like who is Portland to be giving away 10.5 points, when it comes to Brooklyn, I'll take Portland with the -10.5 points. The over and under is 222.5. I'm not going to touch it. Brooklyn just been struggling this year, so it's hard for me to bet on them, even with 10.5 points. Next we got Phoenix, that's getting 9.5 points from Boston, and Boston finally got their whole squad. But Phoenix is also looking good, so I'm gonna take Phoenix with the 9.5. The over and under is 213.5, and I'm gonna bet on the over. Next game is Dallas getting 8.5 points to New Orleans. Tough one because New Orleans been playing kind of bad lately, but so has Dallas. I'm gonna go with New Orleans -8.5. I'm gonna go with New Orleans with a -8.5. Over and under is 239.5. I'm not gonna touch that. Moving right along, we got Memphis getting 5.5 to Chicago. Another rough one. I hate it when they put these two horrible teams together, and it's like pick the which one you think is the better, and none of them is good. So it's like I'm gonna go with Josh Giddey in Chicago. Hopefully they can win by 6. The over and under is 240.5. I'm not gonna touch it because, like I said, I don't really have any faith in neither one of these teams. Next, the Lakers are getting 2.5 points to Houston. And not only am I going to bet on the Lakers, I'm also going to bet on Luka to give me a double double. And last but not least, the Spurs are getting 9.5 points to the Clippers. And I'm definitely going to, I like the Spurs with the 9.5. And I'm also going to bet that Wemby is going to give me a double double because that's what he's been doing. That's it for tonight's games. Good luck on y'all tickets. Until tomorrow, peace.